So this video is about me, a woman I've been dating for 4 years, since December 2019, and her handyman. For 4 years, when I first met her, she tell me, oh, she used to mess around with this guy that she worked with at her job, but his wife came back from Africa, so she stopped messing around with him because his wife came back. But then while she was talking about that, she get all upset and agitated and stuff and wouldn't say nothing else when I asked her about it, why she getting so upset if his wife came back, and you know she was just a side chick. So anyway, she said it doesn't work at her job no more, so she didn't want to talk about that, so I leave it alone. Couple months in the relationship, the guy came to the house, and apparently now he's her handyman. So I'm like, okay, I thought you didn't talk to this guy no more. Oh yeah, he fixed stuff around the house for me. So I'm like, okay. Everybody needs somebody that they could rely on to fix stuff, right? Whether you're male or female. Someone that's trustworthy. So I'm like, cool. I ain't have a problem with that. So anyway, it comes down to the point where this guy almost become a nuisance. Where every time, and not him himself being a nuisance, whenever I'm having a conversation with her, and she begins, a lot of times she begins to compare me to him, how good he's taking care of his kids. Me and her don't have no children together. Matter of fact, she has a son that I help her with, but she doesn't appreciate nothing that I do for her son, because this man do a lot more for his kids, for his son. Take them to baseball games, be at all day games, all that kind of stuff. Well, this boy is not my son. I help him learn how to shower at 6 years old. I teach him. I used to trying to help him with the books because before she couldn't get him to try to study. Now he actually an excellent reader. He was in that stage where he need a transition to learn how to read. And me and the kid is great, but this woman keep telling me, "Oh, you don't do nothing for me and my son." So I'm like, "Hold up, I take this kid to school. I buy him food. I do all kind of stuff, and I watched him when she at work because she's a nurse. So a lot of time when her mom can't watch them, I would end up watching kid." So I'm like, hold up. So for the last 3 years, I've been arguing with her, but can't you see how much I do for your child? He's not even my child, and I help him out a lot, you know? And she like, oh, well, Summer do this, Summer do that for his child. But I'm like, that's Summer child. That's his children. So I'm like, I'm not even trying to make this about the children. Anyway, the fact of the matter is, today, for 4 years, I've been asking this woman, have you and this man messed around? She like, no. Is once his wife came back from Africa, she stopped messing with him. She and him ever dated. So I'm like, so today, I haven't been messing with her for like a while, and I'm trying to show her I'm ready to go. I can't deal with you under stress no more. So I guess she decided to open up a little, or God opened her mouth and let her tell me, oh. So I asked her, have you and Summer been dating? No. So she said, so I said, have you heard somewhere um having a sexual relationship? She like, we messed around. So I'm like, what you mean by messed around? Have sex. So how is it you're telling me that you and this guy have sex, but yesterday you tell me you and him don't date? Oh, we don't date. This is what she said. We don't date. We just mess around. Do no, she don't even say mess around. She just said we do stuff together. So I'm like, do stuff together? What do you mean do stuff together? Sex. So I'm like, isn't that called a sexual relationship? It's the same thing as having a relationship, right? Whether it's a sexual relationship or just a regular relationship, it's a relationship. Nah, it's not a relationship. It's just that she doesn't even want to say sex, that she and a man have sex. So for 4 years, this woman compare me to the guy. If I ever try to say anything about him, she get upset, disrespect me for him. The guy came there and work on the house because he's a handyman. He renovated the bathroom. He did an okay job. Him and his African crew. And but every day that man came, that woman used to start arguing with me. Me and her used to lay in the bed when they come. And for the first 3 days. And after that, she didn't want to be in the bed when they come with me laying down. Because I used to lay in the bed till like 11 before I get to work. You know, because them time I was, you know, at the time I wasn't even working. I actually just lost my job. So actually that's why I was home while they was renovating the bathroom. You know, this was about 2 years ago. And it just so happened that I had actually lost my job about 2 weeks before that incident. So the whole every day for 2 weeks they was renovating the bathroom. This woman started arguing. So one day he came in and I was so mad because I'm tired of dealing with her bullshit. I tell him, man, fuck off, bro. Don't talk to me. like honestly. She kept disrespecting me for this man so much. I lost my respect for the man and disrespect him, which I shouldn't have. You know what I'm saying? But because she was acting so much, but then like I come to realize like all this time I'm certain that these two been messing around. These two be having sex and stuff, and she been lying because she doesn't view it as a relationship. She only view and she would told me a couple of times, oh, we ain't not in a relationship, so I can do whatever I want. So I'm like, shoot, you do whatever you want anyway. I don't watch you. I don't stop you from go places. You know, the man dropped her off one day, and I don't ask her nothing about it. And she has her car, and apparently I was out working, and I came home early, and I saw him drop her off. And I'm like, that's kind of strange that he dropped her off. She leave her car in the garage, but I don't question her. So it's today I'm realizing, yo, these two been doing a whole lot of what they call just um just doing stuff together, having sex, aka their word doing stuff. So apparently a lot of these people doesn't see having sex as a relationship. They just categorize as doing stuff together. So when you're in a relationship and the female or the male tell you, yo, I don't have a relationship with that person, but me and that person just do stuff together, you might want to question that a little more, get a little deeper, especially if that person seem to put that person as priority over you, because I deal with that for 4 years. I ain't even mad at the man. Shoot, I told her straight up. You know what? Cause she told me like, he's a nice guy. He's a respectable guy. He doesn't ask me for nothing. So apparently he doesn't even ask her for sex. It's she that go and give him sex. So you know, so it's like shit. Sometimes I end up arguing with her trying to get some. But this man, he get it without no problem. You see what I'm saying? And I'm the one that's supposed to be in a relationship with her. Like man, these a lot of these females are twisted, man. And I'm not trying to put females down, cause a lot of males are twisted too. But man, you gotta be careful who you're dating, and be careful of the people they mess around with in the past that's still in their life to this day.